Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am organizing my entire kitchen, and I decided to do this especially because Jaden is growing up and he's going to be able to reach into cabinets, so I decided to make this drawer his, so as he gets older he's able to grab his own plate, grab his own cup when he wants a snack or food, and kind of just help him learn some independence. So after wiping everything down, I'm kind of just organizing his things into different containers. So some things are just lids and straws, others are plates, others are bibs, and so on. So I'm doing it so it makes sense. So I'm also taking away my breast pump things and I'm going to place it somewhere else. My breastfeeding journey is slowly coming to an end. I'm honestly just so tired of pumping, but we've made it to 9 months and I still am doing it, but just like 2 to 3 times a day instead of like 6 to 8 times. So it's a drastic difference, but everything in his drawer has a spot now and he's going to be able to reach in and grab it, and I think this is such a great way to let him be a part of his meals. And moving on to the next drawers, this is all my meal prep containers. As you guys have seen in other videos, I love to meal prep. It's literally just what I do. I feel like if I wasn't a makeup artist, I would be a meal prepper, a professional one. So I'm just organizing all the containers. I also decided to get rid of some that I don't use as well. So anytime I do clean out my kitchen or any cabinet in the house, I do go through it and see what do I use, what don't I use, what has gone past its lifetime, what am I going to give away or donate, and so on. I love to declutter. It really gives you some free space in your head and makes you feel kind of, what's the word? just, I don't know, peaceful. And if you guys haven't guessed it yet, the top drawer is all the lids and the smaller containers. So really the center of the island, the center of the home, and the kitchen are my meal prep containers and everything that has to do with putting away food. So in this kitchen cabinet, we have our water bottles and thermos and everything like that in here. And I decided to switch its place for easier access. And that's pretty much it. So when I reorganize, I just decide what makes more sense and what has been working for us and what hasn't been. And I feel like this hasn't been, especially because some of the bottles don't stand up properly and it just becomes a hot mess. I can't see everything and what's behind. So now I'm filling this kitchen cabinet up with just almond butters, peanut butters, jellies, protein powders, honey, things that I really use for smoothies and my oatmeal bowls. And they're kind of just near everything and in arm's reach. And I did it where I can see everything. If there were extras or anything, I put them behind, but everything is just visible to the eye and I know what I have. So now where I took out those things, I am placing the cups and the thermos that we have, and this just shows everything so much more. And I also got rid of ones that we don't use because sometimes you have like an excessive amount of these things. And I know like they're super cute and everything and the colors are great, but try to stick to one color for each family member. Mine is pink and John right now is black or blue. Then in this cabinet, I wanted to make it more functional, so I am using some Lazy Susans I found on Amazon and I got a 3-pack. These are tiny enough, but I can just rotate them while I cook. So the first one has oils and the second one is all the Pam sprays that my husband loves to use. I don't understand Pam spray too much. I'd rather just use, coconut oil or butter or olive oil, but Pam spray it is for him. That's what he requests from the grocery store all the time. So I'm just lifting up the level here so I can fit all the higher things. And then in the last one is just some extra baking powder and things like that. So in this drawer, this is kind of like my hot mess drawer. I decided to clean it out. I don't need millions of, spoons and spatulas and measuring spoons. So I'm decluttering this and then I'm really just placing in what I am going to use and what I use all the time for cooking and baking. This is my other hot mess drawer where I decide that I need every little kitchen gadget possible. So I really kind of went through it and decided, do I really use this or do I not use it? Because I feel like these kitchen gadgets are so cool, but we hardly ever use them because it's so cluttered, you can't find it and you can't see what you have, and then you just forget about it. And sometimes it's just easier to use, a knife to cut open an avocado instead of one of those, cool avocado slicers, because it takes more time to find it and to clean it than to actually use a knife. Do you guys know what I mean? Am I the only one who feels this way? Then I always keep a basket that I'm going to donate or give away to friends and family if they want it. Now for this jar, it's right above the garbage, and I feel like it made no sense. I would have my induction cooktop there, which I don't even use. And look at that cutie over there. He's so little in this video. But I'm wiping it down, and then I decided to put in kitchen towels there, as well as garbage bag and cutting board. This one was already pretty organized, but I decided to move around things because it was getting a little cluttery, and I put the things that we use on the bottom two levels the most, and then moved some things to the top. I know this cabinet looks like I have a lot of canned goods, which I do, and I really just use them when I'm in a rush because I actually like to make beans fresh. But I am spicing this kitchen cabinet up with a spice rag where I can actually see the spices that I have, and I just found this little cute 3-tier spice thing on Amazon, and I put pretty much all my Trader Joe's spices there because I'm obsessed with Trader Joe's spices because they are so awesome. I'm sure someone out there agrees with me. So now for under the sink, I feel like this becomes a hot mess too. So you guys saw me move the kitchen towels to above the garbage, and I decided to move the medicine as well, just for in the future. Jaden's going to start walking and opening things. He is already crawling at 9 months old, and he likes to open things, but I don't want him to have access to chemicals or medicine that he can just open and drink. I mean, really hope that never happens in anyone's situation, but to keep it out of reach is the best thing that you could possibly do. And then lastly for this drawer, this is the stuff that I put in the other cabinet, but I decided to put some more meal prep containers here, my larger ones that don't really have a spot. And that's really it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this longer video. I really didn't cut out anything in this. I kind of just sped everything up. Let me know if you guys prefer these types, or do you guys prefer where I actually, you know, have things moving along in the video. Do you guys get what I'm saying? I hope you do. But other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.